video with Bladder is here we are in week 14. We're playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hope you enjoy. We had a good game last week. I think this one will be a good one.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on the field today. It's Bell's Jaguars going up against Miller's Texans. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 14 matchup.
Well, the crowd is stirred to a frenzy. The lights have been turned on, and we're ready for a little primetime football here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for this important matchup late in the year. The playoff chase is on, and every game is an absolute must. Partner, how about it before kickoff?
I think, Jim, during the year you can get such differences in emotional levels for football team. One game means more for one team than it does the other. We have two teams where everything is the same. It's all on the line, so emotionally and physically they're going to be even. Now we're going to find out who can go out on the field and execute and give their team the best chance to win.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started. And with that kick, we're underway. Lee's got a chance to return this one. Tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable and I think play better. He should do well here today. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
Here's a look at the Jaguars' offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 30. An open lane. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Bell's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down coming up. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Here's how the Texans defensive lineup. They've had a hard time all season getting off the field, giving up a ton of yardage. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Here we go.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left. Anytime an offense gets in a situation like this, they always want to go for it, 4th and short, but I don't know if I would do it. Well, this puts the coach in a tough position. Let's see what he does.
And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. Davis heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. On the year, has completed over 60%. The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation, and Davis has got it in the gun. Cordero Patterson with the play. Patterson's taken down at the 25. Now here's a look at the Texans lineup. They've had a hard time this year moving the football through the air. The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Space to work. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
There
what
we
a
go.
Play. What a run.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Lee's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Jaguars heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity. Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
To the outside, Bell. Jackson, that time, in on that tackle.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 23. Robinson's going to secure the handoff. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. The Jaguars snap it at the 26. Haloti takes the quarterback down.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
The Jaguars from the 32. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And the kick is good for 3. As we edge closer to the second quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
That return's good for about 23. The Texans offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Miller's going to pull in the bullet pass. Brown's going to make the tackle.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1st and 10. It's Miller. Brown's in on the tackle.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And gains maybe 4.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is.
And he's in for the touchdown. Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead. It just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. Lee's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. Here comes J.J. Watt, ready to spearhead the D right now. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
First down at the 20. Wants to go deep. And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Texans take it from the 23. Smith, the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Texans from the 22. He's drilled as he throws.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Davis is back in shotgun formation. Airing it out. goes a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today, and all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
They'll take it at the 20. The Texans defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble. Make a good play call in the defense. They took advantage of it and came up with the interception.
There's a flag out.
Holding. Defense.
Thomas shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it. Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
Down the field. Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
And it's complete to Julius Thomas. That's his first reception today.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion. Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Second down, 4 to go. He's wide open for the grab. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Jaguars now going for the point after. And the point after is good. The Jaguars defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Texans, Phil, have really gotten things going here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Yeah, listen, it's about time. And anytime you see an offense turn things around, it usually points to one area on the offensive side. That is the offensive line. They have been dominating.
The Texans from the 22.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
The Texans have leaned on the ground game to this point, and it's been big for them. Miller's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here.
Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Smith there to make the tackle. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football.
It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. And that's a 2-yard gain.
becomes a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd and 8.
Bell's handed the football.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
3rd down. The Texans come out in a dime package. From the gun. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a 1st down on this series.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass. When he gets hit, he just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Miller's ready to take his place in the backfield again. And Phil, he staked them to this lead with some outstanding rushing here in the 1st half.
There is nothing this guy can't do with the football in his hands. He can make you miss. He can run over you. He can run around you. He can do it all, and it's been fun to watch.
1st down. Here's the handoff. 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the 1st half. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
2nd down and 5.
They're going to get him here for a sack. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Texans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a 1st. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the
Dang
offense.
it.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Lee's got a chance this time. Ball is out. The kicking team recovers, and here they go.
Well, one of the reasons why you put your fast guys on the
Thank God I know how to knock the crap out
and hit the returners hard. That was a great hit, causes a fumble, and they recover.
Davis on the move. And it's batted down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you
We're gonna
drop
try
back,
a
you
little
watch the
screen
quarterback, and
action.
you react to the football. When you're playing
See if
man-to-man,
that will
all
work.
you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Second down and 10. Miller's taking it on the screen. Nowhere
Well, it
to
doesn't
go
help
as this
whenever
one
you're
goes
ahead of
to 3.
everyone.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the 1st down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Miller's the receiver on the screen. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a 1st down.
Now 1st and 10. The ball is knocked out.
Got to give this secondary credit in this passing league now. plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Davis standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ball was out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Offense able to recover the fumble, and now it's third down.
Davis going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Looking to go down the field here. Pass is intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Jaguars got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The corners retreating. Second down and 2. Looking long.
Intercepted. And with that, we've come to the end of the first half here off the banks of the St. Johns River. We'll be back to Jacksonville for the start of the third quarter. After this, Jim Nance and Phil Simms. Everbank Field is our site today, and the third quarter is about to commence.
The good news is he starts off with an interception in the second half just like I did. I was trying to force one down. He was trying to force one down.
Been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
2nd and 5 coming up. The Texans take it from the 38. And this is dropped.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Texans come out with a split backfield. Miller's out there to receive the screen pass.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. The Texans snap it at the 41. Lamar Miller, the ball is fumbled, and the recovery is made by the defense.
Well, what the coach is trying to do.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
This one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned. Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive.
The Jaguars take it from the 38. Bell up the middle.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
The Jaguars from the 32. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. Easy to say that if your quarterback isn't having his best game, that sometimes it can be hard to overcome that. So kudos to the defense, but you know this is a quarterback who expects more from himself.
You're right, Jim. Let's give credit to the defense. They've been really good today here in this game. But also, when you look at the offensive side, when you see a quarterback struggle, it always means this. Protection by the offensive line's been average. Wide receivers not getting the job done, and that's why this football team is behind. Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. Bill, how important was it for them to convert some points early in the 3rd quarter, coming away with a field goal?
Yeah, Jim, it was good for the offense and the football team. No doubt about it. They closed the gap. But on the defensive side, you still have the lead. You held them to a field goal. You also have confidence.
And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. In a tight game, Bill, has been fun watching these two running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up and try to stop these running backs.
The Texans take it from the 23. Gets the handle here. Easley's all over that offense and brings him down. The Texans have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Miller's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. When he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
2nd and 10. Ball was out. A recovery by the defense.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep 2 hands on it. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here. That time the quarterback runs the option. Well, it takes too long to develop, Jim, and that time the defense is ready, and they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 12. Thomas, and that's a touchdown.
He's going to be the losing factor in this game. He continues to fumble the ball like he's doing. I don't understand why he's fumbling the ball as much as he is.
Touchdown midway through the 3rd quarter and suddenly right back in it.
Yeah, they needed that touchdown. There's no question about it. Now the defensive coaches, you need to go out there and give your players something new. Try to catch the offense off guard so you can take the lead in this football game. Really good job by the defense at times, stopping a 2-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the 2-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
Taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Texans just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Texans have it at the 44. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
That's what you want to do. Just get a 1st down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel, leading on that running attack again here on 1st down. He's got over 130 rushing yards today. The Texans have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Miller's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today. The Texans running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Texans need to get to the 43 to pick up a 1st. They're setting up screen. breaks the tackle. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on fourth and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, fourth and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision. I don't know if I agree with that call going for it on fourth down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on fourth down. They pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
First down at the 43. Gives it to him again. The Texans have frustrated opponents all season running the football. They've been almost unstoppable. Miller's been a threat on the ground and continues to rack up yardage.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good. It's like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have gains like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
Handoff made. Smith there to take him down. The Texans offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Gains 12. The Texans are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense. The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second and goal from the 2. Powers his way across. Touchdown.
Oh, man, the defense is going to be mad about this. They were thinking run. They had the defense called. It was right, but they're not able to stop the surge by the offensive line, and they let the running back get in there for the TD.
Lee's going to start his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Jaguars head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just...
And they're all over him for the sack.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Makes the catch inbounds.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
The Jaguars have it at the 24. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense. The Jaguars call on the punting unit. Set up return. Here he goes. That's a pickup of 14. The Jaguars defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
When you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. First down and 10. They'll run it with him again.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. The offensive line is just so passive. What do you expect? You got to be aggressive. You got to fire out and give the running back a chance.
Loss of 3 on the play. 3rd down and 5. Set up screen. He has the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Jaguars weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Second down and 5.
Thomas has got it. 1st down. That's his 5th catch of the day.
When you pick up 1st downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the 1st down, even though they're losing here in the game.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes, as you get older, you can see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
First down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Texans will come out in the dime. 1st and 15. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Blackman's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Well, the touchdown still gives them a chance. Slim chance, albeit, but still with a chance to pull this one out in the end.
Yeah, it is slim, but listen, it's never over. You and I have done so many games where we've seen miracle finishes, so let's don't put this one in the win column for the team yet. Let's see if the other team can find a way to win.
And a touchback. As we look at the matchup at running back, hard to find fault in anything either one of these guys has done today.
Yeah, this is unique. This is fun to watch. You got a close game, and usually at this time we go, well, it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. Well, not today. It's going to come down to these running backs.
1st down at the 20. Lamar Miller with the carry. And gains about 1. The Jaguars will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. It's a 2 tight end formation. And the give to Lamar Miller. Not able to get away from Odrick that time. The Jaguars will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. The Texans will take the snap from the 30. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The Jaguars stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. First and 10. They feed it to him one more time.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
Loss of 3 on the play. Miller's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They'll mark him at the 40.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Double tight end formation. Derek marks on the quarterback and takes him to the ground.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The first down. Now looking for more. No one's going to get him now. And it's good. In the waning moments, this should all but give them the win.
Well, the offense just had a wonderful sustained drive for the touchdown. They're happy. The defense, of course, they're not. They just got beat up all the way down the field and gave up that touchdown.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
Lee's going to test the coverage this time. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Jaguars offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd down and 10. Down the field. And it's knocked down.
All right, well, that's the game. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please leave me a like, subscribe, and if you have a comment, please do leave it in the comment box, and I will see y'all next video. Later.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.